Checky. All right, it looks like we're working. Hope everybody's doing good this evening. Get this thing started here. And boom. What's going on this evening? How's everybody doing? What's going on, Pops? Mr. Steven? Yeah, I got my ears lowered, I think, before last week's live, but yep, I'm fresh and clean. I guess about as fresh and clean as I can get, huh? How you guys doing this evening? Everybody got the slamology hangover wore off? Get a little interaction here in the chat. What's going on, Haslage? Still tired, huh? I think that's probably a lot of us. I hear that, Pops. I don't think it'll be too bad once you get it out of there and get to see what it's looking like. At least we'll hope that it won't be. I'm loud and clear, huh? Well, I guess it came and went. One of those things. You look forward to it and then it's gone. But Slamology's 20th birthday was a blast. We had fun. I think we ended up doing a little. I don't have the final count done yet. We're still kind of going through the sheets, messing with making sure the scores are right everywhere. But I know we're over 270 runs, so pretty successful Slamology. I know we had a couple breakdowns with the meter in the lane, but costed us some time Saturday, but I think we caught it going and, kept it up. Hope everybody had fun. I know we did what fun we could have anyways. What's going on, Tony? Mr. David Krause, how you guys doing this evening? But all in all, great slam. Hope everybody's made it home safely at this point. What's going on, Tom? How you guys doing? Let's see what we got coming up this weekend here. Let's see. We got a show coming up on Saturday, the 17th in Michigan there in Bay City. Summerfest. It's going to be a 2X this weekend coming up. Like us and share us. Check out mecacaraudio.com for the full event schedule if you need more details on that event there in Bay City. Contact info can be found on the flyer at mecacaraudio.com. But we do have that event coming up Saturday, the 17th, right there in Bay City, Michigan. So if you're local, make sure you head out there and check them out. Also on Sunday, we've got a 614 showdown there at Auto Image and Spa in Columbus. So the Ohio team will be getting it on Sunday there, it looks like, the 18th of June at Auto Image and Spa. I think most of you guys there are familiar with it. So if you guys are in Ohio or Michigan this weekend, make sure you check out the events. I think that's the only two events we've got going on here this weekend. But man, I don't know. It was kind of a whirlwind for me, I guess, this weekend. But I got to see some good scores go up. Got to hear some good cars. Got to talk to a lot of people. All in all, like I said, very successful slam for us. I hope it was successful for the competitors out there in MECA land. What's going on, Landon? How's everybody doing? You guys working on stuff already? Assessing the damage from slam? Pouting because you didn't make it? Pouting because you did make it, but something went wrong? I think I've been all three of those scenarios at least once. Keep on grinding them out, and good things will happen, fellas and ladies. Don't forget about the lane ladies there. So, all right, those are our two events we got coming up this weekend. Like I said, Bay City and Columbus. Kind of let those scroll for a minute. I did notice when we were inputting some of the scores and things for Slam, some of you guys' memberships have expired recently, so make sure you're keeping your membership up to date so your points are going to show up correctly. If you see on there that your points aren't showing up, it's most likely because your membership recently expired, and or maybe the system shows it that way for some reason. So if you see any discrepancies there, make sure you get with us. But the main thing there is I just want to remind everybody your memberships are good from the date of purchase. So make sure you're keeping your memberships up to date. It should have the date on your card there. I know there's also like an auto renew option and all that good stuff, but make sure you're keeping your memberships up to date so we can get you your points. And what's going on, Mr. Wilson? Yeah, we're getting some stuff together down there, David. Man, I'm sorry to hear that, Wilson. Hopefully everything comes back, and I don't really know what I want to say there, but hopefully everything's okay, at least the people, and we'll keep them in our thoughts. Hopefully they got a quick, speedy recovery there. What's going on, Sam? How you doing tonight? How you guys doing? You figure out how to make work yet, Sam? I know I talked to you at Slam. You seemed like you was having some issues, but I think you got a score out at least, so that was good. It was good seeing you there. Yeah, that kind of sucks, James. I'm sorry to hear that. That works, Sam. Sometimes that's all you got to do, brother. Get it to play good enough. I guess also why I'm here, I encourage you guys, if you're members, get over to the website, mechacaraudio.com. Check out the profile pages there. Check out your profile. Get in there and update it. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Throw us some pictures on there. Um, I don't know. I think it's a pretty cool feature we added, and I like going through there and seeing some of the photos and some of the things people say. Some of them are kind of funny, but make sure you're doing that, keeping your profiles up to date. I know. I think we're going to start picking a profile to highlight in the newsletter. So get your profiles updated, and maybe you'll see yourself in the MECA newsletter here in the coming months. Uh, Another thing, we got to get you guys voting on that MECA Head of the Month. Uh, Make sure you get to the website and get your votes in for MECA Head of the Month. And I believe this month's newsletter, we only had 2 votes, and it was for 2 separate people. So we didn't have enough votes to pick a true winner. So make sure you're getting over there and getting your votes in for MECA Head of the Month. That's something that we know you guys enjoy. We really want to, be handing those out. So make sure you're putting your votes in on the website for MECA Head of the Month there. What else we got? What else you all up to this evening? You guys ain't talking to me very much tonight. Everybody must be tired. They must be down for the count. I was down for the count Sunday and Monday. I don't blame you. Do not blame you. Let's see. You gonna get over to Bay City? Heck yeah. What's going on, Kyle? Chelsea? David? I think we have the Excess Power Show coming up in July. I know Pops is working on a few things there. We're hoping to get him going in the next, hopefully, right around the Excess Power Show or there maybe a little bit after. But hopefully I'll have a better answer for you here in the next couple weeks there, David. But I do know that we have at least one more event already on the schedule. And that's going to be the Excess Power Show, and I think that's in Knoxville, if I remember right. Let me double check here. Yeah. So it's Maynardville, Tennessee, at the Knoxville Dragway on July 15th. Impressive scores to Miguel. Yeah, I say that one was pretty decent. If you're out there watching me on YouTube and YouTube land, make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube page. I think I'm almost done editing a video. We took a little trip up to Only Tents and got the windows tinted on our truck last week. So I made a little video there with Matt at Only Tents, tinting up the truck and things right before we left for Slam. So I'm almost done editing that one. It should go up either sometime this evening or maybe in the morning. And I should have at least 2, maybe 3 videos of footage from Slamology, depending on how I cut them up. So be looking out for some Slamology content and the Only Tents video we did there. What's going on, Irvin? Yes, sir, David. I agree. We've been meaning to do it for a while, so we went up and saw one of our retailers there in Michigan and had him get us together. I'm enjoying it so far. He did a great job, got us in and out of there pretty quick, and I'm pretty happy with it. So the truck definitely feels a lot cooler, and my dogs thank him. Yo, let's scroll this other show for a minute. That's right, guy. Gotta keep them spoiled, rotten dogs spoiled and rotten. That's for dang sure, Matt. That's awesome, David. What's going on, Carmelo? How's everybody doing? Or how are you doing? How are you doing? What else do we have? Like I said, I thought our lane stayed pretty full most of the day, Saturday and Sunday at Slam. We had a few hiccups there Saturday, but for the most part, very successful. I think we learned a few things with the dueling demos and maybe some had a pretty good conversation with Jake after they got done judging dueling demos there. So hopefully we'll have some better ideas or different plans as we move along there next year uh, for trying to keep the crowd interference down while we're judging and things like that. So I think we learned a little bit there, but again, very successful weekend for everybody. I feel like we had a great time Saturday. The weather was pretty much amazing. I can't remember the weather being much better than that ever. Sunday, it did rain on us, but that didn't stop us. None of us melted. I guess that means I wasn't very sweet. So hot down there in Florida, huh? It's been a little bit up and down here. It's cooled off a little bit the last couple days here, I think, but that heat's a no go for me. Awesome, Tony. That's good to hear. I did see a few results went up. I'm glad to hear that you had a pretty successful show. Feel good about it. It's never hot where we are, huh? What's going on, Joe? We never bring Irvin when it's warm enough. It's fresh. But I know saw some pretty good M5 scores go up. There was a pretty good little battle there, a couple 170s, a lot of other good scores that I probably missed running back and forth. But that probably would be kind of cool, Carmelo. I might I might have to spitball some ideas with them next year. We don't control some of that stuff like where our space is and things, but we can always shoot some ideas. What's going on, Whitney? I almost had it. You were trying to post another weak score, huh? Well, you could have. I was waiting for you. Was waiting for you to do that. What's going on, Justin? So again, those of you that didn't hear it earlier here, I wanted to let everybody know. Make sure you're keeping your memberships up to date. When your memberships expire, your points will quit collecting. So make sure you keep your memberships up to date because they do expire from on the date of purchase. So make sure you get over to the website and keep your membership renewed, and or check with your judges at your event there. You can still get your membership at events as well. So make sure you keep your membership up to date so we can make sure we keep your points together. See here, Chatty Chattertons. Oh, nothing for me. Nothing for me to vibe on there. So again, just make sure you keep your memberships up to date so we can make sure we keep your points together. Also, can't find what I want to find. Make sure you're getting your votes in for MECA Head of the Month so we can make sure we keep those going. Those of you that missed it, make sure you get your votes in. If you're out there in YouTube land, make sure you like and subscribe. MECA Official, the YouTube page. Told you guys a little bit earlier, I've got some more content coming. Should be another two to four videos by the end of the week here. I'm about done with the first one, so it should go up most likely tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow morning. What's going on, Wyatt? Got that 141 in parking pound at Slam. Forgot about that. I didn't forgot about it, but Mr. Wyatt, newest member of the 140 Parking Pound Club. Let's see. Justin, hoping Mike Smith does another boatyard show. You know what? We talked to him this week, and I do think that he's going to have at least one of those. He told us he had got permission to do it again, so I'd keep my eyes open on the event calendar for that. I know Mike was pretty excited to let us know about it. I'm pretty excited for him as well. So it looks like he will have at least one show coming back to that location here at sometime in the near future, anyways. Um, Chelsea, did you ever say how many went through over the weekend? Um, I did, but I didn't really. We're still kind of going through our hard copies of the score sheets and things. I can tell you it was over 270 entries. So I think it's going to end up being a little bit closer to 290 probably. Um, but we're still working on cleaning up the results and stuff on our web page because we had some issues when we uploaded the files out of the term lab. That should hopefully be fixed here by Friday or so. But we are still working on the Slamology results. So I don't know 100% exactly how many, but I do know it was over 270. Uh oh, what's going on, Eric? Yeah, Wyatt came with the big score. That was a good one. Oh, this guy's gonna hope to make another two shows this season. I hope you do, Matt. Yeah, Mike Street. I believe this one here is already on the schedule. Um, but I do know, like I said, nothing's final or anything with the boatyard shows. But I know Mike did tell us that he was pretty excited that he got permission to use it again. So just keep your eyes open for more information regarding those banging at the boatyard events as they come up. I wouldn't necessarily say that's a mess up. Um, you know, if you have fun, that's what it's really about, having fun. I would recommend for some of you guys that, yeah, sometimes it's better to let your stuff rest and get the lanes out of the way first. But either way, hopefully you had a good time and you learned some stuff and you come back stronger to the next one. We will have a Tennessee State Finals, David. I just don't have it on the schedule yet. We're still working on it. But we will have something, yes. Trunk builds, all the trunks. See, trunks aren't fat boy friendly, so I don't do those very good. Heck yeah. Trust and pun to get it done. There you go, Wilson. That is true, huh? I mean, just let me know. We'll see what we can do, Steven. That sounds like a possibility to me at some point in the future. Just keep in touch with us, obviously. We'll figure something out. I hear that, Eric. I hear you, Steven. We'll work on it. I think we'd be down with that at some point there to get out there and see what we can do for a 4X in your area there. I know Jason scheduled a show or two in Oklahoma coming up, so you Oklahoma guys, I think we've got an event coming up out there here in the future. What did I miss? Um, Devin, yes, 12/2/23, correct. those of you that missed it, we did change the World Finals dates to December 2nd and 3rd there. Friday will still be a check in day. But yes, those dates did get moved, unfortunately. Okay. So, what else you guys up to this evening? We got questions. No questions. That's good, I guess. More testing, more tuning. That's never ending. I don't really think it matters what part of the contest you're doing. Uh, SQ, Park and Pound, SPL, X, whatever. A lot of them you're constantly testing and tuning, and then install and show and shine, you're constantly tweaking, trying to make it look better, do better, all that good stuff. Pork chops and green beans and watching that wrestling. Watching that wrestling. Oh, you gotta, if that's what you gotta do, James, that's what you gotta do. I don't know if it is or not, Chad. I wouldn't necessarily think so, but maybe. We did do that, didn't we? You've been watching my YouTube videos. Some of them are all right. Some of them are. I'm getting a little bit better at it. Like I said, I should have a few more coming before the end of the week. Uh, like mostly show content. Like I said, we took our truck up to only tents and got the windows tinted there. I did a video of that. So, but yeah, we used to have a semi truck that came out to the fat farm quite often. I don't remember. I saw it in the lane, but I was running back and forth and I didn't actually get to look inside of it. So I'm not sure what it had. Chad and Sean, I believe, were running those lanes. Chad might be able to tell you what was in it. Woot woot de woot woot. But yeah, I don't know how was everybody else's slamology. Mine went pretty smooth, I thought, for the most part. Like I said, how was the campgrounds? I didn't get to see any of that excitement this year. I'm sure it was popping like it always is. Y'all was probably out there causing trouble and doing donuts and burnouts and stuff. The loudest cop car around, huh? I hear that. Chad still can't talk. I usually have some trouble, but I seem to do pretty good. some of the top brands that did good at Slam. Uh, I don't. I really. I didn't really pay a whole lot of attention to that, but I could say, Brand X, McLaren, Incriminator Audio, Chiare, Resilient Sounds, Arc Audio, DC Audio, all MECA supporters. We appreciate them. That's their shameless plug. I do think I do think the Chiare woofers are starting to make a little bit of a statement in the clamp classes there. I know I saw the my buddy there, Lucas Valenzuela, got the Deadly Demo Award, I think, for Slam. That's a DC build. Um, but I mean, really, I see all kinds of them. So, what didn't you miss, Mike? That little build, that pink little car that Bella has, that thing's pretty cool. I like it. A little bit of work, but it's very nice. What do you call that thing? Beats and treats? Is that what it is? All I know is it's got a lot of plexi and stuff in it. It looks really cool. I like it. Yeah, I like how it looks, man. Just keep on plugging away. It's a pretty awesome little car. The Beats and Treats mobile. Check her out. Definitely having a good time out there. Boom. Oh, you're welcome. She knows it's awesome. She wouldn't have been so excited. She knows it's awesome. That's really cool. It's good to see the young people involved and helping and coming up with their own ideas and stuff. I just thought it was worth mentioning it because it was one of those builds that'll definitely catch your attention. And I don't know, seeing somebody have so much fun and excitement kind of reminds me of when I first got into it. So we appreciate you bringing it out all the way home, huh? I guess that means you better get to building, Kyle. Better find you a Power Wheels, man. Better find that Power Wheels. Did anybody have any questions for me this evening? Any rule questions, anything like that this evening? I know. I think next week. I think it is next week. I'll plan on bringing back Clifford and Irvin, maybe Tony. I don't know. I'll talk to all of them this week, but I know for sure Clifford said he wanted to come back on next Wednesday, so I'm gonna try to start getting those guys on here at least once, maybe twice a month, and that way we can have some good SQ talk and things like that with those guys for my SQ people out there. So next Wednesday I'll have Clifford and them on again for anybody that's wanting to talk SQ stuff. Let's see. David asks, "Can I wall off my trunk build as long as the seats latch?" um, I want to say that you're probably saying, can you like seal it off at the trunk area there and basically make the opening a wall? And as long as the seat folds up and latches, yes, that's fine. But you can't like fold the seat up and latch it and then build a wall and say your trunk class. So I think there's maybe a couple answers to that question, but I think what you're asking me is can you make it like a trunk wall or whatever there at the back seat? And as long as the seats fold back into the factory position, yes, that you can seal that off, or kind of do whatever you want as long as all the gear stays behind that seat and the seat can latch. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, Steven, unless it's changing like the interior cabin volume of the actual car or something. Um, I'd have to actually see what you're talking about, probably to give you the 100% right answer. But if you've just modified it to hold a different motor or something like that, I don't see an issue with that. What's going on, Charlie? Yeah, unfortunately, James, you can't do that in trunk class. Just a little bit late. We didn't do anything real important this week. I talked about Slam, talked about a couple events we got coming up. Reminded everybody to make sure they keep their membership up to date so we can make sure they're getting their points and things like they're supposed to. Um, Make sure you're getting over to the web page there to vote for the MECA Head of the Month. Get your profiles updated. I know we got a MECA Head newsletter coming out Friday. Um, what else? I know we got a lot of other things we're working and in the works right now, but not a whole lot I can really get into just yet. What else we got? Boom. Yeah. So Steven says, I don't think that's going to be an issue, but yeah, I guess send me some pictures and I'll send it around the horn and make sure I get everybody, get you the right answer there. Woot woot de woot woot. Boom. Dang, Miguel, that's late, man. You're welcome though. Super late. There you go. Congratulations, Miguel. I do know we're also working on a 4X there in Bedford, Indiana. I think we're working on getting the Trinidad Tobago guys to that event as well. So we can offer 4X SQ and maybe even another training session. I know they're planning to come into New York there and introduce some guys to the MECA format and things there. Couple good things going in that direction. Oh, you don't got to apologize to me, man. Hopefully you did good. Hopefully. I was almost late, but I was already here. I was already ready already. What else we gearing up for? I'm gonna have to go get on my thing here. Let's see. I guess everybody get ready for August. We got two 4X's. Something's wrong with the mic. Uh-oh. Can you hear me now? Am I good again? Is that more better? Oh, okay. I hope so. Maybe I got a bad cord or something, but what's going on, Melinda? I don't know. A couple of you said it sounds good. A couple of you said it sounds like there might be something wrong. I don't know. We'll try to do gooder. I pushed the cord into my box there a little bit more, so hopefully that's what it was. It's more gooder. Got to do gooder. But I've muted it a couple times while I was coughing, so I don't, maybe that had something to do with it also. Betterer, Munch Lounge. Huh. I don't know. I did move my little area to the back room here. I moved back into the house, so I got my ACs right here and stuff, but usually this microphone does a pretty good job of clearing it out. But I don't know. Like I said, my mic cable was a little bit loose, it looked like, so I pushed that guy back in there. Hopefully that takes care of it. If not, I'll have to get me some new cords or something, maybe. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, then I'm not sure what that was, guys. I apologize. But I know I told you guys about the two events coming up this weekend. We got Bay City, Michigan on Saturday. And then back to the 4Xs. That's what I was talking about until I got sidetracked. Thanks, Mike. Um, August 12th and 19th. We got 4Xs coming up in August. Everybody get ready for those. Check out the event calendar. August the 12th, I believe, is in Florida. And August the 19th will be there in Ohio. And then I do think we're also working on a 4X for Indiana that will be coming up in September. So a lot of good shows still coming up, a lot of big shows still coming up. Obviously, finals, all that good stuff. But I just wanted to mention the 4Xs since those are kind of our marquee setup things there. So thought I'd throw those out while I had a minute. I think it's the DB Throwdown Showdown at the Farmhouse Bar and Grill, August the 12th in Florida. And then the Rumble on the Runway in Ohio on the 19th. So those two 4Xs are on the calendar in the books. We're still hammering out the details on the Indiana 4X, but we are going to be having one of those as well. So yeah, Michael, we did move the dates December 1st through the 3rd. The first will be a check-in day, and the show will be the 2nd and the 3rd at the Louisville Fair and Expo Center here in Louisville, Kentucky. So the dates did get moved around there. Again, make sure you keep your eye on your event calendar there. Read your newsletter, check the website, listen to me here on live. Sometimes we get things right, sometimes. And let's take these down for now. Oh, just in breaking news. Everybody can like it and share it. No. But no, I think if you get on mechacaraudio.com, I'm pretty sure Shannon just informed me that she has updated the host hotel information for finals. So any of you guys that are looking for hotels for finals, she posted the information on Facebook. So she should have that information posted to Facebook for you guys if you're looking for a hotel. So it's not the website. She posted that on Facebook. Host hotel information for finals is posted to the MECA page here. You'll get it back together, Mike. I got faith in you, man. I know you keep on grinding and you'll get it, man. One of them, you're one of them dudes. You always end up making something happen. One thing at a time, that's for sure. That's about all you can do is one thing at a time. That's just the way it goes. That's the best way to test too. I know Jack will be there. If it doesn't take an airplane to get there, Jack's there. I love him for it though. It seems like that guy's everywhere. Anyways, it looks like we're coming up on our 1 hour here pretty soon. So Hey, you guys got any last minute questions for me? Rule questions, questions about shows coming up, anything like that? Give you guys a minute or two. If you got any questions, make sure you like us and share us. If you're checking me out on YouTube there, make sure you like and subscribe. We should have a few videos coming before the end of the week. And then I'm also going to start working on some other content here. So keep trying to fill up that YouTube for you guys. See if I can't come up with some stuff that'll be interesting enough to want to watch there. Been focused on building. Oh, sorry, I'm over here reading comments. Yeah, I agree with Pops. That's what it's all about, man. It was good to see. I know that. Can remind some of us how simple it is to have a good time. Well, I guess go back through things again, real kind of recap what we talked about again. Everybody, make sure you're keeping your memberships up to date so you'll keep getting your points. Make sure you double check that if you need to renew your membership, so you'll keep getting your points there. A couple folks asked about finals, and yes, we have moved the dates for finals. It'll be December 1st through the 3rd. Louisville Fair and Exposition Center. Want to encourage everybody to get over to the website and update their biographies. Also, don't be forgetting, or don't forget. Don't forget to get over there and vote for MECA Head of the Month. We'd like to keep that up. And then Saturday the 17th, we got a show in Bay City, Michigan. Sunday the 18th, we got a show at Auto Image and Spa there in Columbus. I'm going to click back over here to my chat. I think that was most of what I went over there, other than the few little talking points that we had there. All right. Well, again, I think I also talked about the 4Xs, all that good stuff. I'm going to have Clifford and possibly Irvin and Tony on with me again next week. So any of you guys interested in talking about sound quality or chatting it up with those guys, I think I'm going to try to bring them on there with me next week a little bit. Um, and again, very successful Slamology. I hope everybody's made it back safely at this point. We had a blast with all you guys this last weekend. I know we got some events coming up this weekend and plenty more events coming up throughout the year. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys at one of our events soon. Hopefully, we'll catch you in the lanes or the demo ring or the sound quality. I don't know what we call that. That's not necessarily a lane or a ring. I got to come up with a good one for that. But again, it was great seeing everybody. I hope everybody's having a good week so far. I'll see you guys again on next Wednesday. Get out to Bay City or Columbus this weekend and check out those MECA events. Until next time, keep it loud and clear, MECA heads.